Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss an update from my channel. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to touch base upon one of the most important things in the world of makeup. And I chose this topic to educate you guys about is because I see women around with such lovely makeup in terms of eyes and lips and the lip color and the blush and things like that, but the base does not look as nice and flawless and natural as it should. So all the hard work that's put into like doing great eye makeup and trying to look at your absolute best is not done justice to because your base is wrong in the first place. So today I'm going to talk about how to choose the right foundation for your skin. So to make it easy for your understanding, I'm going to break this tutorial into parts. First, by determining your skin type. Second, finding the right formula. Third, using the right shade. And fourth, use the right method of application. Okay, what's really important to know is whether your skin is oily or is it combination or is it dry or is it normal or is it sensitive. So once you know what your skin type exactly is, it is easier to find the right type of formula for your foundation. So when we talk about finding the right formula for your foundation, what I mean to say is you need to determine certain aspects of your skin before you choose the right formula. So first and foremost, it's extremely important to know what your skin type is. Secondly, what are your common foundation concerns? Okay, foundation concerns means does your foundation end up looking too dull when you apply it, or does it look too dewy when you apply it, or does it look too light on your skin, or does it look too dark on your skin? So these are things that you need to determine before you're choosing the right formula. The third thing that you need to take into consideration is what is the purpose of buying a foundation. We all have different skin concerns. Some may use a foundation to hide blemishes, others may use it to hide their rednesses. Some people may use a foundation to minimize the visibility of pores, and some others may use to just blend minor imperfections. So purpose of foundation is extremely important before you actually go to buy a foundation. And fourthly, what is it that you would like your foundation to do to your skin? So once you have these four things sorted, you are halfway through buying the right foundation. So let's just start one by one. So if your skin type is oily, you need a liquid foundation with silicone formulation in it. The silicone in the foundation will kind of seal the pores and minimize the oil secretions from the skin. So remember, oily skin should always go for liquid foundations with silicone in it. If your skin is too dry, what you really need is hydration, girl. So even before you choose a foundation, drink a lot of water, number one. And in terms of choosing a foundation, you would probably go for a hydrating, moisturizing formula that contains moisturizers such as glycerins. Also, BB creams are great for dry skin because BB creams are a mix of everything. They are tinted, they have moisturizers, they also have SPF, so they are like one and all solution. So BB creams are great for dry skins as well. If you have normal skin, you're really lucky because it is easiest to find foundations for normal skin type. So if you're a normal skin girl, you can go for any sheer foundation which does not go too heavy on application. Also, tinted moisturizers are a great option for you, so you can completely skip the foundations and just buy tinted moisturizers. And in my opinion, NARS and Benefit makes one of the best tinted moisturizers ever. If you have sensitive skin, this is the type of girl who is always like thinking 100 times before trying any product, be it makeup or be it beauty. So if your skin is the sensitive type, then I would highly recommend you to use mineralized makeup. Just stick to mineralized makeup because it's free of irritants such as fragrances and preservatives. And there are certain very highly pigmented mineralized formulas which are great for reducing rednesses and discolorations. So stick to mineralized makeup. I know MAC does a good range of mineralized foundations, so you can have a look at MAC if you have sensitive skin. Now that we have the formula in place and we know what works well for what skin type, let's just talk about shades. How to choose the right shade of foundation for your skin. Now, talking about Indian skin colors, we are women with warm undertones. I have rarely ever come across someone who's got a cool undertone. Now, when I say warm undertone, I mean yellow, orangey hues of undertones under our skin. So try to choose foundations which have yellow or orange undertones. Like for example, this is a MAC foundation, and as you can see, it is orangey in color. Like, it definitely doesn't look pink or peach. It looks like really orangey, and this is what I mean by warm undertones. Now, I really don't have a cool undertone foundation, otherwise I would have showed you. But I know some Indian makeup brands have foundations with pink undertones. Now, I really don't know who buys them because they're really pink, and Indian women are either yellow or orange. I don't know anybody who's like pink. You may have redness, you may have like really blushy cheeks, but that does not mean that a pink undertone foundation would look good on you. So just be very, very, very careful before choosing a foundation. Like even a lighter shade foundation. Now this is from NARS. Anyway, this is from NARS, but even this looks like it has got, it's like this sand color. It's not like rose pink, pinkish. It's like sandish. So that's what I mean by warm undertones. Now when you choose a foundation, it's extremely important to swatch the color across the jawline and not anywhere else on the skin or on your neck. If you swatch by the jawline and if the color disappears into your skin, that is the right color of foundation for you. Please never ever buy a foundation which is lighter than your skin tone, because there's nothing more horrible than looking grey and ashy. You know what I mean? I mean, Indians are obsessed with looking light and fair, I understand, but no, please don't do that mistake. And the girl at the beauty shop will definitely try to sell you a lighter color foundation saying, madam, ये blend होएगा ना तो बिल्कुल आपकी skin जैसा दिखेगा. No girl, please don't fall for it. Please do a swatch by your jawline, not on the back of your hand, not on your wrist, not on your forehead, not on your nose, by the jawline, and see if it blends between these two colors, the neck and your cheeks or your face. So that is a way to choose the right shade of foundation. Now coming to applications, please don't fall into the trap of built-in brushes. You know, some foundations come with built-in brushes. They'll say, madam, ये तो इसके साथ तो ये brush भी आता है, इसके साथ ये तो sponge भी आता है, इसको use करो. No, please don't do that. Invest in a good brush or a good sponge for your foundation. So talking about applications, let me just quickly guide you how you can use the right tool for the right type of foundation. If it's a tinted moisturizer, just don't bother using a sponge or a brush at all. Just apply it in dots all over your face and work it into your skin with your fingers. That's just the right way of applying a tinted moisturizer. If it's a liquid mousse or cream foundations, the best way to apply it is with a brush. So you can use a flat brush like this. This is by NYX Cosmetics. I bought this recently, and this brush is absolutely great for cream and mousse foundations. I even use it with my liquid foundation. That's another thing, because it's flat, it's buffy on the top, and it's got synthetic bristles. So what synthetic bristles do is they do not absorb the product in. So you're not wasting product, and it is just easily buffing into the skin. So a brush like this is a good investment. If you're using powder foundations, which are compact powders mostly, use a fluffy brush such as this, This is really fluffy, as you can see. This is good to swipe the powder foundation on your T-zone and all over your face in general, because it does not pack too much of product in it and it gives you like a natural skin-like finish. But if you really want to do a heavy coverage with powder foundation, I would suggest a brush like this, which is a little more firmer and denser. So you can take the powder foundation and apply it in the places and press it in instead of just swiping it. If you just want to swipe the powder, then this is great. But if you want to pack it in place, then this is a great option. Coming to the stick foundation category, if you are using a stick foundation, then it's best to use the stick straight out from the retractor and pressing it in, or buffing it in rather, with a wet sponge like this. A wet sponge is great for cream formulas because it takes the excess out and leaves a very dewy finish, because cream foundations can really be very heavy on coverage and make you look too cakey or too matte like. So a wet sponge is great applicator if you're using cream foundations or a heavy coverage liquid foundation. More or less, I think I've brushed upon all the important aspects of choosing the right foundation. We first spoke about skin, understanding skin concerns, understanding skin type, understanding what we're trying to achieve by using a foundation. Once you have that in place, it's easier to shop for a foundation. Then moving on, we also talked about how you choose the right shade of foundation, and most importantly, how to apply the foundation in the right manner, without which it will be a little difficult to look as flawless as you ideally should after using a foundation. That's it from me for today, guys. I hope this video was informative. If you think I missed out on anything, leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please leave your comments below because they're really valuable. I love reading them. If there's anything that you would like me to make a video on, also mention that in the comment box below. And that's it for now. You take care and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.